The grey-eyed morn smiles on the frowning night, checkering the eastern clouds with streaks of light. Now, ere the sun advances burning high, the day to cheer and night's dank dew to dry, I must upfill this osier cage of ours with baleful weeds and precious juiced flowers. The earth, that's nature's mother, is her tomb. What is her burying grave? That is her womb, and from her womb children of divers kind we, sucking on her natural bosom, find. Many for many virtues excellent, none but for some, and yet all different. Oh, mickle is the powerful grace that lies in herbs, plants, stones, and their true qualities, for naught so vile that on the earth doth live, but to the earth some special good doth give. Nor aught so good, but strained from that fair use, revolt from true birth, stumbling on abuse. Virtue itself turns vice, being misapplied, and vice sometimes by action dignified. Within the infant rind of this small flower, poison hath residence and medicine power, for this being smelt, with that part shares each part, being tasted, slays all senses with the heart.
Good morrow, Father.
Benedicite, what early voice so sweet saluteth me? Oh, young son, it argues the distempered head, so soon to bid good morrow to thy bed. For where unbruised youth with unstuffed brain doth couch his limbs, there golden sleep doth reign. Therefore thy earnestness doth me assure thou art uproused by some distemperature. Or if not so, then here I hit it right. Our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
That last is true. The sweeter rest was mine.
God pardon, Sid, what's that with Rosaline?
With Rosaline, my ghostly father, no. I have forgot that name, and that name's woe.
Yes, my good son. But where hast thou been then?
I'll tell you, ere you ask it me again. I have been feasting with mine enemy, when on a sudden one hath wounded me that's by me wounded. Both our remedies within thy help and holy physic lies. I bear no hatred, blessed man, for lo, my intercession likewise steads my foe.
Be plain, good son, unholy in thy drift. Riddling confession finds but riddling shrift.
Then plainly know, my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. As mine on hers, so hers is set on mine. And all combined, save what thou must combine with holy marriage. When and where and how we met, we wooed and made exchange of vow, I'll tell thee as we pass. But this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy St. Francis, what a change is here! Is Rosaline, whom thou didst love so dear, so soon forsaken? Young men's love then lies not truly in the heart, but in the eyes. Jesu Maria, what a deal of brine hath washed thy sallow cheeks for Rosaline! Lo, here upon thy cheek the stain doth sit of an old tear that is not washed off yet. If e'er you were yourself and these woes thine, thou and these woes were all for Rosaline. And art thou changed? Pronounce this sentence then. Women may fall when there's no strength in men.
Thou chidst me oft for loving Rosaline.
For doting, not for loving, pupil mine.
And bade me bury love.
Oh, not in a grave, to lay one in, another out to have.
I pray you, chide not. She whom I love now doth grace for grace and love for love allow. The other did not so.
Aye, she knew well thy love did read by rote and could not spell. But come, young waverer, come, go with me. In one respect I'll thy assistant be, for this alliance may so happy prove to turn your household's rancour to pure love.
Oh, let us hence. I stand on sudden haste.
Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast.
Where the devil should this Romeo be? Came he not home tonight?
Not his fathers. I spoke with his man.
Oh, that same pale, hard-hearted wench, that Rosaline, torments him so that he will sure run mad.
Tybalt, the kinsman of old Capulet, hath sent a letter to his father's house.
A challenge on my life.
Romeo will answer it.
Any man that can write may answer a letter.
Nay, he will answer the letter's master, how he dares being dead.
Alas, poor Romeo, he is already dead. Stabbed with the white wench's black eye, shot through the ear with a love song. Is he a man to encounter Tybalt?
Why, what is Tybalt?
More than Prince of Cats, I can tell you. Oh, he is the courageous captain of compliments. He fights as you sing prick song, keeps time, distance, proportion, Rest me his minim rest 1, 2, and the third in your bosom. The very butcher of a silk button. A duellist, a duellist.
Here comes Romeo. Here comes Romeo.
Without his roe like a dried herring. Oh, flesh, flesh, how thou art fishified. Signor Romeo, bonjour. There's a French salutation to your French slop. You gave us a counterfeit fairly last night.
Good morrow to you both. But what counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip. Can you not conceive?
Pardon, good Mercutio, my business was great, and in such a case as mine, a man may strain courtesy.
Oh, that's as much to say. Such a case as yours constrains a man to bow in the hand.
Meaning to curtsy.
Thou hast most kindly hit it.
A most courteous exposition.
Nay, I'm the very pink of courtesy.
Pink for flower?
Right.
Why then is my pump well flowered?
I'll bite thee by the ear for that jest.
Nay, good goose, bite not.
Why, is this not better now than groaning for love? Now thou art sociable. Now thou art Romeo.
Here's goodly gear, a sail, a sail.
Two, a shirt and a smock.
Peter, my fan, Peter.
Good Peter, to hide her face, for her fan is the fairer face.
God ye good morrow, gentlemen.
God ye good den, fair gentlewoman.
Is it good den?
'Tis no less, I tell you, for the bawdy hand of the dial is now upon the prick of noon.
Out upon you! What a man are you?
I am one, gentlewoman, that God hath made himself to mar.
Gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I might find the young Romeo?
I can tell you, but young Romeo will be older when you have found him than he was when you sought him. I am the youngest of that name.
If you be he, sir, I desire some confidence with you.
She will invite him to some supper.
Aboard, 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 so ho!
What hast thou found?
An old hair whore and an old hair whore is very good meat and lent. But to hair that is whore is too much for a score, and it whores are it be spent.
Romeo, will you come to your father's? We'll to dinner there.
I will follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady. Farewell, lady, lady, lady.
Oh, marry, farewell. What saucy merchant was this?
A gentleman, nurse, that loves to hear himself talk.
And he speak anything against me, I shall take him down. And if I cannot, I shall find those that shall. Scurvy knave. And you just stand there too and suffer every knave to use me at his pleasure.
I saw no man use you a pleasure. If I had, my weapon should quickly have been out, I warrant you. I dare draw as soon as another man, if I see occasion in a good quarrel and the law on my side.
Now, afore God, I am so vexed that every part of my body quivers. Scurvy knave. Pray you, sir, a word. As I told you, my young lady bid me inquire you out. What she bade me say, I shall keep to myself. But first, let me tell ye, if you should lead her into a fool's paradise, as they say, it would be a very gross kind of behaviour, as they say. For the gentlewoman is young, and therefore if you should deal double, truly it would be a very ill thing to be offered to such a gentlewoman, and a very weak dealing.
Nurse, commend me to thy lady and mistress, I protest unto thee.
Oh, good heart and ye faith, I will tell her as much. Lordy, Lord, she will be a joyful woman.
What will you tell her, nurse? You're not listening.
I will tell her, sir, that you do protest, which as I take it is a very gentlemanlike offer.
Bid her devise some means to come to shrift this afternoon. There she shall at Friar Lawrence's cell be shrived and married. Here is for thy pains.
Oh, no, truly, sir, not a penny.
Go to, I say you shall.
This afternoon, sir, she shall be there.
Farewell, be trusty, and I'll quit thy pains. Farewell, commend me to thy mistress.
Oh, God bless you, sir. Oh, hark you, sir.
What say you now, dear nurse?
Is your man discreet? Did you never hear say, two may keep counsel, putting one away?
I warrant thee, my man's as true as steel.
Well, my mistress is the sweetest lady. Oh, there is a nobleman in town, one Paris, who would fain lay knife aboard. But she, good soul, had as lief see a toad, a very toad, as see him. I anger her sometimes and tell her that Paris is the properer man.
Farewell, commend me to thy lady.
Aye, 1,000 times. Peter, before the pace.
The clock struck 9 when I did send the nurse. In half an hour she promised to return. Perchance she cannot meet him. That's not so. Oh, she is lame! Love's heralds should be thoughts which 10 times faster glide than sun's beams, driving back shadows over lowering hills. Therefore do nimble-pinioned doves draw love, and therefore hath the wind swift Cupid wings. Now is the sun upon the highmost hill of this day's journey, and from 9 till 12 is 3 long hours, yet she is not come. Had she affections and warm youthful blood, she would be as swift in motion as a ball. My words would bandy her to my sweet love, and his to me. But old folks, many fain as they were dead, unwieldy, slow, heavy, and pale as lead. Oh, God, she comes! Now, honey nurse, what news? Hast thou met with him? Send thy man away.
Oh, Peter, stay at the gate.
Now, good sweet nurse. Oh, Lord, why look'st thou sad? Though news be sad, yet tell it merrily. If good, thou shames the music of sweet news by playing it to me with so sour a face.
Oh, I am a-weary. Oh, give me leave a while. Fie, how my bones ache. What a jaunt have I had?
I would thou hadst my bones and I thy news.
Oh,
Now,
jeez.
come, I pray thee, speak. Good nurse, speak.
Jeez, you, what haste. Can you not stay a while? Do you not see that I am out of breath?
How are you out of breath when you have breath enough to say to me that you are out of breath? The excuse that thou dost make in this delay is longer than the tale thou dost excuse. Is your news good or bad? Answer to that. Say either and I'll stay the circumstance. Let me be satisfied. Is good or bad?
You know not how to choose a man. Romeo. No, not Romeo. Though his face be better than any other's, and his leg excels all men's, and for a hand and a foot and a body, though they not to be talked on, they are past compare, he is not the flower of courtesy, but I'll warrant him as gentle as a lamb. Go thy way, wench, serve God. What, have you dined at home?
No, but all this I did know before. What says he of our marriage? What of that?
Oh, Lord, how my head aches. What a head have I. How it beats, it would fall into 20 pieces. And oh, my back, oh, t'other side. Oh, beshrew your heart for sending me about to jaunt it up and down to catch my death.
In faith, I am sorry that you are not well. Sweet nurse, tell me, what says my love?
Oh, God's sake, are you so hot? Marry, come up, I troth. Is this the poultice for my aching bones? Henceforth do your messages yourself.
Oh, here's such a coil. Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to shrift today?
I have.
Then hie you hence to Friar Lawrence cell. There stays a husband to make you a wife. Now have the wanton blood up in your cheeks. There'll be scarlet straight at any news. Hie you to the cell. I must another way. I am the drudge and toil in your delight, but you shall bear the burden soon at night. Go, I'll to dinner. Get you to the cell.
Hie to high fortune, honest nurse, farewell.